Welcome to Super Happy Dragon Lucky. The show will begin momentarily.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win. We choose to go to the moon.
Hi everyone, welcome to Super Happy Dragon Lucky episode 66, the 103rd episode. Should be a pretty short one this week. We have some good updates though. So first up, number go up. This week, the number of billionaires shot into space, right? Good things whenever you have a non-taxpayer funded, well, maybe it's non-taxpayer funded space race. Right? Always good stuff. Next, a reminder that the new energy efficiency metric and the calculator are added to the metrics page at the bottom. Just scroll all the way down. We actually had some updates inside there. They're pretty small updates, but also a few good things, a few good changes to the metrics page. You can see some of the rounding issues that we had when we go into the millions should be now gone up on the transaction count. So, there's a number go up, another one, right? So anyway, that's all good. We're going to continue to make some updates there. There's some things coming. I don't know the timing on it, but some good stuff there. Now let's see your next update. We just released a smart contract advantages one pager that was primarily for our biz dev, our sales people to pass along, because we get a lot of questions about what smart contracts on Dragonchain are capable of. What are the differentiators? How does it compare to other platforms? So all of that is in there. We just had a recent update to the paper, and we just published it directly on the website. So if you look in the description, you should be able to find the link to it and download it, pass it around, whatever makes sense. But some really good info. Hopefully, in a single page, it's digestible. It's an easy thing for people to if you hand it to them to get through. It's not like they're reading a full large blog or something. So that's good a lot of times. Now let's go to Den updates. The July 2021 LCP just concluded. I was so busy last night I didn't even get to look at the last bit and jump in on one of the winners. So this week the top in lore votes was Marketing Strategy by Denizens, which got 1.1 million lore. So as you know, every lore will become a lot, which is a layer ownership token. So lore is layer ownership rights, and the layer ownership token is an NFT. So that will be 1.1 million NFTs created sometime in the next week or so. The other winner, top in unique voters, was the spirituality layer. So it got 19 voters, and that's a good thing. So a lot from these layers, that is the NFT layer ownership tokens, will come with free edits inside of that community a portion of all matter mined, so you get passive income with that NFT, and future governance votes, which is a very interesting thing that hopefully, I mean, I know it's on the roadmap, and we hope that that comes out pretty soon, but that'll be the point where every single layer will have its own governance, and they can use everything from polls to decide things that community might need to decide on their own, but also things like managing the community's profile, the layer, the images used in the layer and things like that, tagging, so give us a week or so to create the new layers. We have to go through the process with creating the lot, with actually opening up the layer, and turning on the ability to subscribe, and all the things that we have to do on the backside to get the interface working. The next thing for Den, the next update is that the Downtrend Evaluator Award is coming very soon. We had some bit of time where the rewards were not processed while this was rolling out, and it's all in place now. It could turn on in the next could turn on the next day or two, but we just we want to make sure everything's clean before it does. So that'll be up, and that was a Den governance decision as well, where I proposed it, we proposed it, but it is basically intended to draw down bad content, where right now people are rewarded in a prediction market for predicting that a certain piece of content is good inside of a community, that others in the community will agree, and you can basically use your energy to participate in that market, which helps the system decide which content is actually good for that community. This is going to do the reverse. And there are some details if we get into an AMA, I guess on a coming show, we could maybe go over, but it's an interesting thing, because what we really want to do is to pull the negative content down, so that it doesn't, you don't see the negative content ideally when you're scrolling through. So good stuff there. Hopefully that'll be out this week. We'll at least talk about it next week, in a little more detail. And that's it. That's all the updates. So in closing, watch Super Happy Dragon Lucky again next week, next Tuesday. It probably won't be at the same time. It'll probably be at the top of the hour. Sorry about that. And this Thursday, in 2 days, watch the World Blockchain Roundtable. And in the meantime, go to Den.Social, go to the World Blockchain Roundtable layer, and make sure you subscribe, and either ask a question, leave a topic, and definitely vote on any topics or questions that are in there to help us decide what should be on the show in 2 days. So follow Dragonchain Gang, Real Denizens, and me, Jojo Rowe, and make sure you like this video. Thanks so much. See you next week.
Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best.
Adaptable, all capital, label radical yet rational. A tactical approach is palpable if this animal is fallible, but that conclusion is laughable. So with for all detachable from the mandible, you see it now.